Hey Sagittarius, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with your monthly reading for January 2020. I'm doing my own version of the Celtic Cross. I've altered it some so that it's tailored to the way I read tarot. We're using the beautiful Morgan Greer for your message this month. And I encourage you, as always, to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos. They're linked for you in a playlist. Also, check out the special announcement video linked for you at the end of this one. We are starting a love wave of manifestation here on the channel, so check out the community tab. Come manifest with us over there. So watch that video. It's only 4 minutes long, and it'll give you all the info you require, okay? Let's jump in. Let's get started. There's a lot to cover. I can already feel it. I do not know what we're going to turn over in these cards, but I'm feeling excited about it. So your central theme, your card of the now. This is the potential theme running through the month of January for you. We have Three of Swords. I know. Let's all take the moment and have our no, not the Three of Swords moment. I know, this card's a cringer. However, this is what you got to keep in mind with this card is this has already come to pass. This is pain, loss, and sorrow. And this is in your rear view. This is what you are in recovery from at this time. And if you'll notice, there's a lot of light around this heart. And this sword right in the middle, getting to the heart of the matter, is the Ace of Swords. So that's everlasting strength and brilliant clarity. This tells us that you have learned great lessons from your Three of Swords life experiences. And those lessons are valuable, and they are paying reward for you in the now. This is the now position for me in my version of the Celtic Cross, and in the oncoming energies. So in your long-term happiness and fulfillment, you're going to be able to look back on your prior pain, loss, and sorrow here in this three and see the silver lining, the golden lining in it, and perhaps even have deep gratitude and appreciation for it. Pardon. We'll probably come back to this card more than once through the reading. Let's move on to your next card, which is the card that supports the now. And you have, look at this. See what I'm talking about? It's the Ten of Pentacles. Long-term happiness and fulfillment. This is a legacy card. This is what the Three of Swords ended up creating for you, is a Ten of Pentacles type of experience. That's the reminder for you. This confirms what I just said to you, that this has already come to pass, and then this is how you moved on from it, which is Ten of Pentacles. Now, are you there completely? Perhaps not. But you are in the journey for this because of your Three of Swords, which is excellent. So this, as you revisit life experience, as you have moments of emotional suffering come to revisit you, you can reflect upon those moments and what you did, the steps you took to bring yourself through that. We all experience it. We're all in this together. And of course, your journey is unique to my journey or to someone else's and so on, but we all know what that Three of Swords feels like, and we all know what it means to get up from that and march onward and create a Ten of Pentacles type of situation. Long-term happiness, fulfillment. This is happy family. This is happy beloved relationship. This is good career and abundance in life that you have to pass on to those coming behind you. So it's amazing. Take a moment of gratitude for your Three of Swords experiences because they helped you get here. Your next card is the energy that is influencing your foundation. And you have, ooh, the High Priestess. Yeah. Aries had a similar message. The High Priestess. It wasn't the High Priestess in this position. I think it was the Queen of Cups, kind of her counterpart in the minor suits. The High Priestess, this is you. This is absolutely you, Sagittarius. And think about it. Think about your Three of Swords. Think about how you chose to move on to Ten of Pentacles. And then look at the serenity of the High Priestess here. She's a no-nonsense kind of woman. She listens to her intuition. She knows that she is the oracle. And she knows that listening to her own wisdom is what creates the kind of life experience, spiritual journey that leads to a Ten of Pentacles type of outcome. So this is in your foundation. So no matter what you face upon your foundation, even if you face again some more Three of Swords, or as you continue to heal and recover from Three of Swords type of energy, you have the High Priestess to rely upon. Inner wisdom, consulting your inner oracle. Another thing about her is she doesn't say much. She'll point you in the right direction, but she won't give you the answers because she knows that the answers are found in the journey itself. And because she doesn't say much, she also encourages us to have a level of discretion. You don't have to share about all of this. You can, if it's healing and helpful to you. Speaking with someone you know, love, and trust, of course, yes. All day long, go for it. Though the High Priestess reminds us that sometimes we overshare. Sometimes we share prematurely. And in that we do ourselves a potential disservice. So consider what you're sharing at this time and where you are sharing it. Does that environment have value? Consider it. Next card is recent influence energy. This is recent influences that could have an effect upon the now. And you have the Three of Wands. I'm actually glad to see that card there because it speaks to a new beginning. And then we have two threes side by side. So it shows exactly what happened as you moved on from your Three of Swords. You embraced the Three of Wands, which is, you know, you stepped across a threshold. You've created a whole new world of experience for yourself. You're in the journey for your Ten of Pentacles. You're listening to your inner wisdom, inner oracle. You are following it, sometimes on blind faith, but you are following it. I love that this one, the gentleman has his back to us. He really is looking to the horizon. These three swords do stand behind him. He is drawing strength from them and wisdom from them as well, so that he can create his Ten of Pentacles. Next card is the Alchemy of Now. This is the change that's taking place within the energy atmosphere because of what's going on with the other cards. And you have Two of Swords. Well, all right. A little bit of caution there for you. As in, you've put the brakes on. You have now recognized that rushing forward does not serve you. Again, this is confirmed for you with the High Priestess. This is her discretion at work. When you see the Two of Swords, it's a message of reaching an impasse. And things can't exactly be sorted out right this moment. And that's okay. What happens here is that when something can't be sorted or we've reached an impasse, this is the invitation for us to go into allowing and let the universe do its work behind the scenes and deliver that to your foundation. So what this tells us is that you may not have all the answers for what's going on in your journey toward this 10. You're taking a lot of this on faith. You are trusting your inner wisdom. You are wisely having discretion about it. And now you're moving into allowing pose and really letting the universe bless you with what it has to offer in contribution to this 10. Excellent. So the Two of Swords also guides us into our intuition. See, we have the moon up there and the eyes are blindfolded. So we're not seeing with our physical eyes. We're actually going within and seeing with our inner vision, our third eye. High Priestess again, right? And then we have the Two Swords crossed over the heart. This tells us that we feel just a little bit vulnerable in the now. So while you are feeling slightly vulnerable, courageously allow. Yeah, so the battery just expired there. Pardon. Okay, Courageously allow that vulnerability to be right there on the 2. I believe that's where we left off. Let's see what's next. Your next card is about the energy atmosphere. So this is what you're navigating within the energy atmosphere through the month of January. And your card is, ooh, Beauty of Beauties, the 6 of Cups. I love this. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and soulmate energy here on this card. The 6 of Cups is something coming back around for us. Now, we could be running into someone from our past, connecting to a former soulmate, someone we have not seen or spoken to in a long period of time. They may revisit. Also, Wheel of Fortune energy here. This is something that's turning in our favor. And I feel, you know, as you look at these cards, it looks like you're attempting, Sagittarius, to be brave enough to love again. That's what I feel here. Because your 3 of Swords situation was just so profound. And I feel that it's also more than one relationship. Now, it could be more than one beloved relationship, but it could also be a family relationship that ended. And you had to recover from that. And it's possible that it's redeveloping here on the 6 of Cups, or you have come into reconciliation with the loss of that relationship. And the 2 has all of your vulnerability exposed. That 2 of Swords has your vulnerability exposed. It's why the swords are crossed over the heart. So there's hesitation. There's a little bit of reluctance. However, your intuition is pushing you and encouraging you into the 3 of Wands type of energy, which is rebuilding, building a new life for yourself that turns into this 10 of Pentacles over here. So I feel that the 6 in this reading, the energy atmosphere, is full of opportunity for you to take a leap of faith as prior situations and circumstances recycle in your life, and connection with people that you haven't spoken to or connected with in a long time come together for you in this month, and it gives you new consideration for how you're walking your journey at this time, and you're beginning to understand that you've already survived some of your worst days over here on that 3 of Swords. Not only did you survive them, but you're thriving because of them. Next card is a potential challenge, and you have here the 6 of Wands. Ooh, as if to confirm just exactly what I'm saying. Your potential challenge, there's victory and success, and part of you, Sagittarius, could be like pinching yourself and taking the temperature of the energy atmosphere and saying, is this for real? Can I trust this? You know, that 3 of Swords was so profound. I don't know. So there's victory and success on offer to you, and the challenge is in accepting it and allowing it for yourself. If you follow the daily messages, you know how often we get the let go card, the big happy changes, and the emphatic yes. So I'm going to remind you of those cards and encourage you to keep them in your heart space as you encounter experiences within your own self where you are challenged to accept the victory and success that's on offer to you. Last card, potential outcome, is, ooh, look at that, the Tower. Whoa. Okay, you have 2 cringers in the reading. We're just talking moments ago about the daily readings, and we've seen the Tower in the dailies quite a bit recently, and the message of the Tower is slightly different than we anticipate it to be. And I feel the same message in this Tower card. This is you blowing up your own foundation. So we have the High Priestess over here, and we're talking super intuitive stability. This is knowing the self well, listening to our inner wisdom because of our life experiences, right? We have all that on offer to our own self relationship and all of our other relationships as well. And then we see the Tower here in the outcome position, and it's really beautifully placed for you because the Tower typically is something we haven't taken care of on our own, so the universe steps in and does it in true shock and awe fashion, and an unstable foundation crumbles and you're forced to move on. What I feel here is we are the lightning bolts that are striking our own unstable tower that was manifested from Three of Swords type of situations. Three of Swords create unstable foundations. And in order to create a Ten of Pentacles type of situation, I also want to draw your attention to the crossed flags here and the crossed swords here. I'll come back to that. Okay, so Three of Swords situations create unstable foundations for us. And if we don't do the journey work, the universe is going to step in and take that out for us. So we'll be forced to move on. In this scenario, we've done it. We've done the work. We embraced our vulnerability. We felt that. Here comes the crossed flag message here and crossed sword message. We felt that we were somehow not allowed entry into this kind of energy, this Ten of Pentacles, long-term happiness, fulfillment type of energy, happy homes, happy families, happy careers, how we are of service, creating a legacy, something to pass on in real joy. In the Three of Swords, we did not feel that this was something that was on offer to us. We felt prevented from it. That's why you see the crossed swords, the crossed flags. But the unstable foundation is something that we brought down ourselves so that we could gain entry to this. We decided to build this, the Three of Wands. We planted seeds. We moved on. We listened to our wisdom. We paid attention to the things that were recycling and revisiting us on that Six of Cups. And we did embrace victory and success at random moments in time that stabilized our foundation, that allowed us to have this tower. So anything that is currently on your foundation that is not structurally sound, emotionally speaking, and serving your highest and greatest potential and outcomes, it's something that you're removing on your own. You're doing the work. You're being the lightning bolt that strikes whatever cannot be sustained, and you're removing it. That's beautiful work, Sagittarius. You can pat yourself on the back right there. All right, we're going to move on and we'll do a couple of oracle cards. We have the Spirit Animal Oracle. What spirit animal wishes to work with Sagittarius in the month of January? You get Pig Spirit. I love this card. I think it's adorable. Anyway, use your mind wisely. Yes, that can go right next to our beautiful High Priestess. Use your inner wisdom and your intuition, your inner oracle wisely. You're already doing that, and you're seeing evidence of joy, happiness, and change because of it. Next card comes from Angels and Ancestors. What do the Angels and Ancestors wish to share with Sagittarius? And you have the Knight. Be brave and honest. Yeah, be honest with yourself. And be brave as you move forward. Be brave as you tear down that tower. Storm the castle. All right, last one comes from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. You have... This is all about your spiritual journey this month. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards, too. Passion and pleasure. Savor your life. It's the savoring and it's the happy that makes the big changes. That creates your Ten of Pentacles. So tear down this tower so you can build this one over here. Beautiful work, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe here on the channel. You know it's deeply appreciated. Leave comments if it's in your heart to do so. Very inspiring. Check out the community tab. Come manifest with us over there and watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus. And definitely check out the dailies. Bye for now. Peace, love, joy, happy. Namaste.